Hey, what's going on, guys? Just finished wrapping up the 2019 Arnold Classic Classic Physique division. We just crowned our champion, George Peterson. Congratulations to George Peterson on the tremendous win. I believe literally the show was between him and everybody else. I think he basically just destroyed the show. Shout out to George. Trains over here at Bev Francis Gym, East Coast guy. Second place, Steve Lazarus. Listen, Steve has a stellar physique, but George has got the complete package of symmetry, detail, conditioned muscle, separation, the most complete package on stage. That's who wins the show. Fewest weak points. George obviously doesn't have any on that stage right now. That's why he's crowned the winner. Steve Lazarus, once he develops that physique up, he's a very young kid, up-and-comer, fills out that upper body, fills out that backside. He'll be very, very dominant. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat him once he comes up. Then he had third place was Courage. Little discrepancy here. I thought maybe Keon should have took third place, but like I said, these two guys I said earlier in the prejudge wrap-up could go either way. They have very, very similar physiques. If you cut their heads off, they would look identical almost. The only thing different is Keon's a little more thicker across the upper body, got thicker muscle bellies. Conditioning-wise, they're pretty equal, I could say, front to back. You know, some guys win just certain shots, but overall, pretty much balanced physiques. Then you had Collett in fifth place, and then you had Ricky Moulton in sixth place. Like I said, when I did the prejudge wrap-up, second through six, or even third through six, was a big toss-up. It could have went any way. I couldn't really see any wrong placings. These guys were all pretty complete and equal, as I said, and George was the front runner. It was basically George and everybody else. Kind of how I predicted the prejudge show this week coming up. But overall, it was a fantastic show. I have to say, these bodybuilders have to catch up to these guys on posing because the Classic Physique guys are really taking the time, putting the effort into the posing, showing off their physiques, flowing from one pose to another. Transitions are unbelievable. Listen, if these guys can do it, and most of these guys on the stage are very young, if these guys have the time and the patience to put into the posing, I think the open class should just appreciate it just as much as they do. As far as the scoring system goes, I know they changed the rules that they don't really judge the posing round. I think they should. I think that's really where the dynamic would change for bodybuilding. A lot of the posing routines are just basically just one pose to another. There's no smoothness transitioning into each pose. As you saw tonight, it was very interesting to watch them pose. Nailing poses on the beat, transitioning from one pose to another, hitting their strong poses. I really liked watching this tonight. I didn't think I was going to because I'm a bodybuilder at heart and I like the hardcoreness, but I really was entertained by this tonight. And just to wrap up the show, if anybody was watching it, Arnold had something to say about how this is his favorite division now. Now, he mentioned also that he likes how they do the vacuum on stage and that he was pushing that for those guys at the bodybuilder stage to get back to that. I don't know if that's a sign that they're going to make Classic more mainstream than bodybuilding, or if they're going to push up Classic into the more of the center of the attention of the show on the Arnold Classic weekend. We don't know. This is Arnold's show, remember, guys. He eliminated the 212 out of here for a reason. So is he bringing Classic up? Is that what he wants to do? Are those words for the future saying that Classic is going to replace bodybuilding? We don't know. We won't know until we get there. But again, Arnold Schwarzenegger put on a fantastic event. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in GenerationIron.com. We'll bring you up-to-date live coverage all day tomorrow. Men's Open and Men's Physique divisions starting at 1 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. My name is Nick Trigili, IFBB Pro, and I'm signing out.